Thanks for joining me for this short scale study. Today, we're really going to jump into concert D minor, and we're going to use our F sharp and our B natural fingering for that as clarinets. It's really great that you're practicing with me today, and before we begin, let's review the notes we're going to need for concert D minor, which for us clarinets is the E minor note pattern. So we need our E natural, we need our F sharp, G, we need our A natural, we need our two pinky activated B natural, and those are the 5 notes that we'll cover today. Let's jump into number 1, minor 5s, quarter notes. As I always do, I've got my metronome set at 60 beats per minute. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. And like I always like to do, let's talk about a few things in case you've made some mistakes on number 1. That way we can talk about it and you can go back and review and play it again and have success. So what I'd like to talk about are 2 things actually. The F sharp, our second note. Be careful that you're not depressing the thumb in the back and playing F natural. We want our F sharp fingering. And then the second is the B natural, the 2 pinky activated B. Okay, thumb in the back with the register key, first, second, third finger, the pinky on the right hand activates the B key. On our right hand, we need our first, second, third finger, and we need our pinky to activate the C key. Okay, that's the successful note that you'll need to make sure to have the mastery of that. So let's move on to number 2, minor 5s, 8th notes. I'm going to keep my metronome at 60 beats per minute again, but because it's a rhythm pattern that involves 8th notes, it's going to sound faster. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Good. Let's move on and play our rhythm pattern, not our rhythm pattern. Let's play our note pattern of concert D minor, and let's play it in the interval of thirds exercise. Here we go. Remember to keep that F sharp and the 2 pinky activated B natural. Also, make sure that you're reading the breath marks. The composer uses breath marks to tell us when musical sentences are over. So breathe during the breath marks. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's move on and do some tonguing technique and play through the exercise expanding intervals. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Finally, let's play our last exercise together. Remember, as always, to keep a steady tempo. Make sure you're playing with good tone. Make sure you're successfully using our F sharps and 2 pinky activated B naturals. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready. Well, that's our scale study in the key of concert D minor. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll play it again really soon and consider moving on to another scale study or to an advanced scale study later in this method. After that, move on to a lesson book study. So I hope I'll see you again soon. Keep practicing.